Channel 40 and broke. It doesn't matter how we got here, all that matters is that we get out of here. Here are 4 ways to stay successful on your mission while you're at it. Tip number 1, stay quiet. A lot of people will frown upon it when they hear what you are doing. They know you for many years now, and they might associate you with failure. You might have failed multiple times. In their eyes, you're not gonna make it anymore. They might remind you of old failures and things that you did wrong in the past. This is a negative seed. This negative seed is something that you don't need right now. In order to keep this away from you, your best advice is to keep it to yourself. Be really careful who you tell about this. If you want to reach out to me, we're still at the beginning of this, but we might make a community with each other where we encourage each other to go and make it, even though we are past the age or around the age of 40. But as I said before, you can't blame other people for not believing in you anymore. They might have believed in you 20 years ago, and now here you are, yet again, living like it's your 4th youth. Stay quiet, keep it to yourself. This is a lesson that you can take with you on multiple facets in life. Not only this mission specifically. Whenever you got a plan, an idea, something that you want to accomplish, do this in silence. As the rapper Biggie Smalls used to say, bad boys move in violence and silence. Move in silence, yet in violence. Put your money where your mouth is. Action speaks louder than words. Make it happen. Don't talk about it, be about it. There are multiple sayings and phrases that actually confirm this way of thinking, because billions of men all throughout history knew words are powerful, but action is more powerful. The words from other people who disencourage you are just as powerful as the words that you tell yourself to encourage yourself. So you gotta be careful who you tell about your mission and your goals, because the disencouragement from other people might be just as powerful. It might actually be poisonous to your positive way of thinking. So I repeat for the last time, be quiet, stay silent, move in silence and violence. Tip number 2, stop holding back. Yes, gentlemen, let's be honest. When you were 40 and broke, there are several reasons how you got here. I would really like to know what's your reason how you got here. Perhaps you can share this with us in the comments. It doesn't really matter how you got here. All that matters is that we get out of here. If we have one thing over other people who are younger than us, it's experience. We have experience, and you are here, so that means that you are still driven. That means that despite what the world will tell you, and perhaps even the mirror, you still feel like you have the energy and the power and the drive to make it. And you can, and you will make it. If you put in the work, if you put your heart and soul into it, you can still make it. You can still reach whatever goal you want to reach. But you gotta stop holding back. You see, think about it. When you want to make a jump, you take a run. You can't hold back. If you hold back, this is when you get injured. You gotta go all in now. No more time for holding back. Think about it. We are reaching 40. That means that if we are lucky, we still have 40 years left to live. If we are unlucky, it might be 20. There's no more time and no more reason to hold back. Everything that you want to do, go for it right now. It doesn't matter what it is. There's no more time to hold back. That's why I want you to listen good to this video multiple times. I keep saying this. Keep the plans to yourself. Write down your goals. Stop holding back. Go all in. Make your life all about this mission. Even when you feel down, depressed and out, this will give you the energy to feel alive again, to make things happen. Because there's not a greater feeling than waking up, working on your mission, working on your goals. Every second, every minute, every moment counts right now. There's no more time to hold back. Well, I made several videos about stopping with addictions, bad habits, all stuff that's holding us back. All bad habits that will take a lot of time from us away. We only got 24 hours in a day. It's time to stop holding back. Make sure that you spend your time wisely. As I said before, gentlemen, get rich or die trying. We're gonna die anyway. We only got one guarantee. We will go 6 feet deep one day. So, make it happen. Stop holding back. Tip number 3, quit quitting. When you're at this age, I bet there are a lot of things that you've done, tried, that you thought about, even thinking about something and not proceeding. To me, that's quitting. You might have thought about a business idea, might have thought about starting your own company, you might have thought about going somewhere, but for whatever reason, you didn't follow through on it. This is quitting to me. Perhaps you had an idea and you were so close, but gave up a little bit too early. You never know how long it would take for you to reach that goal. It's really important that if you set a goal right now, that you keep going, and you keep going. It doesn't matter if it will take you 5, 10, or even 15 years. You know how many men became a millionaire after their 40s? They had a great idea and they followed through on it. Because here's the thing, gentlemen. When we were younger, we were chasing all these dreams, goals that the world would tell us to chase. We were chasing women, we were chasing validation from other people, from strangers, from people we don't even know, or people close to us. Try to impress them, try to satisfy them, and try to make them happy. Nah, here we are, 40 and broke. If there's one thing that we've learned, is that you can't satisfy other people. Everybody has to make himself happy somehow, some way. That even goes for family members, even your children. They have to find their own path in life. So, gentlemen, learn from the past. Learn from your past mistakes. Quit quitting. If there's something that you want to do, follow through on it. Write down your goals. Keep getting at it. Every day. Every day when you wake up with a smile. Why? Because you got a mission. You want a mission and you got several goals you want to reach. Quit quitting. That's why I keep saying, cut out several addictions. If you are addicted to several substances, start cutting them out. This will take a lot of energy from you. The energy that you actually need to make things happen. Tip number 4. Cut out toxic people. At this time, you might have met some toxic people in your life. Not only women. Might be friends, might be family members. People deteriorate over time. Sometimes people have mental illnesses and they leave them untreated. They only get worse and worse over time. Sometimes people lose respect for you. They lose respect to such a degree that it's hard for them to look at you in a positive light. Sometimes the relationship between you and another person becomes toxic. And if it does, you need to get rid of them. Even if it's temporarily. It doesn't matter who this is. Could be a close family member, like your father, your mother, your brother. Could be a friend that you know for many, many years. And here's another tricky one. Someone who did a lot of things for you, a lot of favors in the past. You might feel guilty, you might feel like you own them, but you have to be honest. How much do you really owe somebody? Giving somebody validation and attention is giving them something. It's still a payment. Hey, you might have bought me some groceries when I was broke. If I called you every day and I told you that I loved you, I still paid you back. At some point, enough is enough. If you were toxic, that will cost me more than whatever you gave to me. It doesn't matter what favor you did to me. If you were toxic, that will cost me more energy. It will cost me more mental health than anything else. Cut out toxic people. Give them a warning. Give them a yellow card, a red card, and then it's over. Everybody who's toxic and who's taken away from your positive energy needs to go. This is why I told you in the first point. Don't tell other people about your plans. Don't tell other people about your mission. Because even when you think somebody is your friend or loves you, they might talk you out of this. And that's the last thing that you need right now. You need positive reinforcement. That's what you're gonna get at this place, at this channel. And we are still small, but we keep on growing every day. Cut out toxic people. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's a colleague, if it's a friend, if it's a neighbor, if it's a family member, if it's somebody you related to, if it's somebody you love, it doesn't matter. Cut them out. At some point, it's time to choose for you. You are 40, you are broke. You gotta be more egoistical about life. It's all about you right now. It's been about them, and see what it brought you? It brought you nothing. It's all about you right now. Cut out toxic people. If you're still rocking with me so far, your time and attention is highly appreciated. Consider giving me a like and a subscription and drop a comment so we can keep the channel growing. Shalom.